Hi, welcome to Roller. Today we have a half-hour class. It's going to be myofascial release and stretch. And we're going to do lower body stretches or myofascial release, doing the hip area and the leg side of the leg area. Then we're going to do upper body, and then we're going to go right into a nice super stretch. And Brewster woke up for this one. He thought this was worth waking up for. All right, head over tailbone. We're just going to roll back and forth to wake up our hips. Let me move this out of the way. I feel so energized from Pilates, like I can run around the block, but I can't. Maybe just around the block, back and forth. Now, one of the things you want to make sure is like in everything that we do, heads over tailbone, we've got that nice alignment, right? That belly button to spine. Even though we're just rolling back and forth, the way we have our muscles engaged and the way we have our alignment set up tells us or helps us get through this and get the best benefit from it. I don't have my stripes on today, but I think you'll be able to follow the directions on the side work. Let's do about 4 more and 3. And every time you roll, you are doing breathing and 1. Okay, so we're going to the first side. And remember, I can't do everything on both sides, but I can do it on this side. So we're coming over to the side. We're crossing one leg over the other. Now the bottom leg is slightly turned under. You don't roll on the IT band. It's a cord. You can't do anything with that. So you want to roll forward to get the muscle in front of the IT band. That's why I usually wear the stripes so you can see it. Now, the other thing that's really important is not to rest on that back arm. You're going to have total terrible shoulder ache because we're shaking the body, we're vibrating the body. And even though it doesn't feel like you're shaking the shoulder or the wrist, you in fact are. So you also want to point the bottom leg slightly and lift it off the floor. You want to go up into the hip and down the entire thigh. Make sure that you're rotated forward and it's not on your IT band. 3, and your eyes are ahead. 4, this is 3. Pounding your head. 4. I love my new grippy socks. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now for the next 8, we're going to pump. 1, good. 2, moving that leg behind you. 3, and it all the way to the glute, right? 4, 5, keep your focus. 6, follow the exercise with your eyes. 7, and 8. Now you're going to hold it there. Hold it into the 90-degree position, not all the way to the hold it back to 90 degrees, and then go up and down for it. 1, all the way to the groin, all the way down as far as you can on the thigh. 2, nice. 3, beautiful. 4, bye, buddy. 5, nice. 6, keep your weight off that back arm. 7, and 8. Now sit in the middle of that thigh. Grab the foot behind you if you can. Rotate the knee down, and we're just going to hold it for 15 seconds. And we're going to do little pulses there. So breathe into it while you hold it. Really pull that belly in. I want you to really feel that length that you have there. All right, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I want you to drop the leg onto the floor and just hold it again for 15 seconds. Nice. Now dragging it along the floor, we're going to extend it into a point. 1, so that muscle moves. 2, excuse me, sir. You are beautiful. 3, and you have food in your bowl. 4, so coming and licking your lips doesn't help. 5, doesn't communicate anything new. 6, do you have anything new to say? 7, and 8. Nice job. We're going to now move behind the IT band. Come over here, buddy, so I can show them. Now you're rolling back a little bit. Your leg is kind of diagonal to the ceiling. So you want to feel that rotation that this is behind. Now this one you can go all the way over the hip. Different. So you go all the way up to the lumbar and down. I like to use my arm for this one. 2, nice. 3, kind of a neutral but slightly pointed foot. 4, good job. 5, nice. 6, and 7. Just so yummy. And 8. Now you're taking it all the way up above the glute and coming back down on your elbow right here. Now you're going to lift your leg to knee height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's hold it up there for 15. Nice. You put the arm down if you want. Yeah, breathe into it. Really make that length happen. And we're going to go up and down for 8 again. So you come back on your hand. 1, 2. Good job. 3. Make sure you get that length. It's easy to stop when you touch your foot. 4, but you want to keep going. 5, 6. Pull that belly in every time. 7. Protect that back for one thing. And 8. And then we're going to stop right here below the glute. And we're going to bring the knee to the roller. So bend it. At 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. Keep straight ahead over there. 7. And 8. And then we're going up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drop that leg down, and we're going to hold that for 15. Nice. Feel the impression of the roller on your body. You need to adjust, adjust. Okay, for the final position, we're going to double those legs. If that feels impossible because it is really hard, you go back to that first position. And doubling those legs and rolling forward in front of the IT band. You can put your hand on the floor, one hand on the floor, one hand on the roller. And then you take those legs off the floor, you go up to your hip and down to your thigh. 2. Nice. I'm feeling this open everything up. 3. Because all the weight's on here. 4. Nice. 5. Eyes ahead. Don't look at the screen unless it's ahead. 6. Nice. And 7. And 8, I want you to hold it right here in the middle of the thigh for 15. Nice. Drop your shoulders in case you got some strength anxiety in there, and then you start working with your shoulders as if they can help your legs, right? From this position, flap your legs back. 1, 2, you're not going to roll while you do this. 3, nice. 4, 5, good job. 6, 7, yes. And 8, hold it there. Nice. 15 seconds. Yes. 10 more. I'm going to roll for 8 with these legs bent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 5. Try not to push that hard into your back arm. I know you're supporting yourself. 6, but you really need to use your breathing. 7 and 8. Drop those legs down. Drop the elbow. Just bend into the elbow and just hold. Make sure you're feeling no pressure on your shoulders or anything else. Okay, let's bring it back up to the center. We're going to scoot on our butt for like 6 of them. 1, 2, and then we're going to do that on the other side. 3. Feels amazing already. 4. See, that leg is longer than the other one. 5. So I've opened it up. And 6. All right, same thing on this side. I won't be able to perform everything because it's both my arthritis and hip and knee side. So you want to be rolled forward, the leg off the floor, maybe your hand on the floor, your hand on the roller, or one hand up and down. 1. Full range of motion if you can. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're rolled forward. You're not on your IT band again. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it right there in the middle for 15. Keep that roll forward. I love these kind of deepening moments where I'm just letting the roller go into my body. Let's flap that leg. 1, 2, yeah, slight point. 3, not a heavy point. 4, try to get full range of motion. It's hard. 5, but you can do it. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there. You're just going to hold it, and we're going to go up and down for 8. 1, 2, yes, 3. This is really opening things up. 4, I hope I can walk later. 5, not funny. 6, drop those shoulder blades, look ahead. 7 and 8, and if you can grab your leg, point that knee down. We're going to hold it for 15, and then do the little pulse. Breathe into it. You have 5 more seconds. A little pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drop the leg to the floor. You're going to hold that for 15. Nice. And then we're going to come into our second position. Extend that leg, bring it back behind the IT band, reach toward your ankle, and then we go up and 1. Foot off the floor, slightly bent. 2. Nice. 3, 4. Good job. 5, 6. Hold the belly in. 7 and 8. Nice. Hold it back there above your glute. Right here, you can put your arm down, just hold it for, maybe even come back onto your elbow. Hold that for 15 seconds. All right, we're going to lift to knee height. 1, come back up onto your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up there. Let it lower. Good. And then we're going to go up and down for 8 again. 1, nice. 2, go all the way up to that hip, all the way down to that thigh. 3, keep going down. Don't let it rotate too much toward the ceiling. 4, you want to stay right behind that IT band. 5, and it's really easy to let that knee turn up. 6, good job. 7 and 8. Now you're below the glute, right here, holding it for 15. Good job. Pulling the belly in, keeping yourself lifted, looking at your corner, not at the screen. Okay, the knee goes to the roller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it here. Little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drop it to the floor. Let it hold. Last 8. Last 15 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Nice. I think the smartest thing I did was put a clock on 2 of the walls here. Okay, we are doing the doubles. Now this is where I can't do very much because of my hip. Roll yourself forward. Hand on the roller and hand on the floor, or both hands on the floor. I'm going to do what I can. 1. What I can't do is go up to my hips. 2. Stay on the legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You hold it on the middle of the thigh and you bring those legs in. Now hold to 1, 2, 3. You're doing both. 4, unless you have my complications too. 5, your own personal ones. 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Hold it there. Keep those legs off the floor, up and down. 1, 2. I'm just going to do what I can. You do what you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hang on to it right there. Let both legs drop, and you come down to your elbow. Hold it for 15. Good. 5 more seconds. Take the big inhale and exhale. Bring yourself back to the center. 4 rolls right here on your glutes. Head over tailbone. 2, 3, and 4. We took up a lot of time with that lower body myofascial release. So let's power through the upper body so we get some stretching before I have to kick off. So what's really important about our form is wrapping our arms around our head. And lifting our glutes off the floor, making that back nice and open. Going up and down. I'm going to take you slowly so you can push each vertebrae at a time. I want you to go all the way to your shoulders. And we're going to see 8 seems to be the number of the day. Keep those arms tightly wrapped around your head so your back is open. Ooh, there's some nice openings going on here. I feel all kinds of clicking. I'm getting a chiropractic appointment here. Let's do 4 more just for my back. And nice. Beautiful. Don't push your head or let it drop. Just let it rest in the cradle of your hands. Last one. Now, take your roller below your shoulder blades. You're going to tick-tock over to 1 o'clock and go up and down. Now it's going to change your range of motion, but you're going to get some nice work on that shoulder and shoulder blade, scapula, and deltoid. And I'm rolling off camera. Come back to the center for 4. 1, good job. 2, keep it nice and tight. 3, and 4. Now over to 11 o'clock, and we go up and down for 8. 1, nice. 2, 3, hold that belly in, make everything long. 4, keep your breathing, boots off the floor. 5, 6, ooh, 7, and 8. Back to center for 4. 1, good job. 2, nice. 3, and 4. Now, take yourself below your shoulder blades, and you're going to take your elbows all the way to one side, upper body turning all the way to the other. 2, get some loose under that serratus anterior. 3, good job. 4, oh, that feels so good. I guess I've been typing a lot. 5, people say typing anymore. 6, I've been at the keyboard. 7, good job. And 8 both sides. Now, we're just going to do 3 of our neck ones. So remember how that goes. You slowly go up your rib cage. You tilt your head all the way back as you cross your shoulder blades. And then you let that roller go between your brain and your shoulders. You're looking behind you. And just, get that cervical curve into position. Yeah, your body loves this. Really push hard. And then bring it to your deltoids. Just stop at your shoulders and then take it all the way down. Let's do that 2 more times before we go on to our stretch. Take it up, reach back with your head, let it sit between your brain and your shoulders, getting that C curve, correcting all that pushing forward with our eyes to screens or television or cooking pots or whatever, and then back to your shoulders, let it sit on the rear deltoids, and then take it all the way down. And last time, let's go. Tilt that head all the way back. Oh, looking backwards at your or your bookshelf or whatever's back there. I want to sit you on this one a little bit more. Now push on the right side and center. Push on the left side and center. Push in the center. And then bring it to your shoulders and take it all the way down. Let's go up and down for 4 real quick. Do the scales, 2, 3, and 4. All right, lower your glutes. Put your hands in front of your eyes. Flex your feet out and lift up and bring everything down and put your mat out so that we can go to stretch. Now you're going to lie on your mat for stretch. Bring your roller next to you and we'll get into the stretch mojo. All right. It goes the roller under the knees. Lift yourself up. It goes between the tailbone and the lumbar region. So you have that nice hip back right here. Make those knees go to the ceiling, so don't let them drop out to the side. All right, you're gonna bring the legs to tabletop. You're gonna bring one leg up, the other leg all the way out. Grab your ankle. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. You're pointing both legs. You're feeling the extension between them. You're gonna breathe through this. Make sure you get your leg as long as you can for 20 seconds. Now, in this 20 seconds, let's bend the other leg and feel that groin extension right here. Nice. Look at the ceiling. And send that leg again. We're almost there. Up. Did you lose your flip? Did you lose your strong leg? I don't think you did. I think I did. Nice. Good job. Now, you're going to bend that knee, flex that foot, half happy baby pose right here. Push down. You're still attentive to that extended bottom leg, right? Like that about it. You're attentive. Now we're going to take the top leg in 2 directions. First, we're going to go over the shoulder and do an outside stretch. We're not moving the bottom leg like we usually do. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Come on, you can do this. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Now remember, you can always massage the opposite groin muscle, the hip crease, to get length here. It's an astonishing part of our mechanics that this rub helps us get more strength on the other side. So holding it right there. Breathe into it. Now you're going to bend the leg, take it across, push it with your hand just to the other side, and then extend it again. So you have a little bit of hip lift over here. So you might grab onto the roller and bring it down. Really empty the glutes so that you get the most possible strength. Yes. Now, bringing it back to center, you're going to take your hand and push it out to the side. Don't let that other glute come off the roller. Breathe into it. Then put your hand on the roller, bring this other hand across. The hip goes to the ceiling while you go into a spiral twist. Look away. You're going to bring that leg back up. Make sure you're on the roller, and then those legs are straight up. All right, so that leg got a little bit longer than the other one because it got all loosened up. So let's go to the other side and create equity. There are very few places we can get equity these days. Let's do it. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Here goes your 20 seconds. Pulling both legs. Get that leg nice and long. Take that other leg to a bend to get that groin muscle nice and stretched. Of course, you can always be massaging your hip crease for more extension to the hamstring of the opposite leg. Okay, take that leg back out. Almost there. All right, we're going to bring it down to a half happy baby pose. So we've got a flexed foot. We're pushing on the outside rather than the inside to get that nice long stretch from the groin all the way up the back of the thigh. The other leg is still working. Just because it doesn't have a job to do, its job is to be dynamic and long, right? All right, extend this over the shoulder. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower, and you've got 20 seconds. Breathe, look ahead. You don't need to look at the screen while you're in the middle of a hold, right? Yeah, no. Okay, you're going to bend that leg right across here and then open it up, holding it with the other arm in that diagonal. So it lifts a little bit off the molar. Oops, my ankle was twisted. Lower and lower. Let's do that 20 seconds right here. Beautiful. I feel so much happening in the other leg too. That's what brings me joy. Bring it back to center and put your hand inside and take it to the outside. Don't let that other glute come off the roller. You cannot put your hand under it. It's locked into the foam. Where your shoulder blades planted nice and strongly there. Yeah, your shoulders. Okay, let's take it up. Bring the other arm around and into our spinal twist. Yeah. We're so lucky to have such a simple thing that gives us so much benefit, right? Even on a day like this when the roller class is shorter, I'm feeling like my body's it was like a crumpled piece of paper. Somebody straightened and pressed the paper out. All right, let's bring it up. The legs are side by side, pointed over your roller. You're going to turn them out and then give them a flex. You feel everything push through the center there. Then bend your knees and push it to a point. And bend your knees and push it to a flex. Bend your knees and push it to a point. Relax the feet. Let them drop out to your straddle. Keep the straddle over the roller. Don't let it drop toward your across your hip line. Okay. All right, ready for helicopter? Let's go. Swinging it in that nice open position. Yes. Feel the joie de vivre of our hips. Can you imagine your hips having joy? If we had Shakira's hips, we'd have joy. Nice. 8 more. 8. Nice. 7. Perfect. 6. I feel so happy. 5. You are on the job. 4. 3. And 2. And 1. Let it stop on its own. Don't force it to a stop. It'll stop eventually. Okay. Soften those knees so you have a slight bend in them. Just hold it there and bring it in for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop. One foot to the floor, the other foot to the floor. Push through, lift up, take the roller out. Under you, stay up there, stay up there. Put your hands on the floor beside your body. Lower down from the top, heart to mid back to lumbar to glutes. Put the bottom of your feet together. Keep those hands reaching down. Maybe lift up and make sure those shoulder blades are dropped down. Make sure you're on the back of your head. The belly button is all the way to your spine. Close the back leg to the front. Close the back arm to the front. We'll push up into our seated position. Nice. Good job. Beautiful job. I want you to take your ear one side, down to the front, and to the other side, and back. Let's breathe it up 3 times. Take it up and down. 2 more up and down. Last time up and down. Thank you for coming to Roller, the myofascial release stretching version. I'll see you soon.